Libra, this is your 2025 forecast with predictions. I have pre-shuffled these cards. I'm going to do a little shuffle one more time. So if Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this 2025 prediction is for you. Let's jump right in. This first card is called the Sunset card. This is what you're leaving behind. This is your horizon, what you can expect for the year. Possible challenges right here with the third card. Fourth card is your strengths for the year. Fifth card is advice. Sixth card is your navigation. And this last card in the middle, this is your clarity, your theme for the year. All right, Libra. Let's do it. Let's see what 2025 has in store for you. This is in your past. The King of Wands, lessons from your past. This is being crossed by the Hanged Man. Okay, lessons from your past. You learned how to see things from a different perspective. And the King of Wands, this is Leo energy. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. You're learning I want to say almost the true nature of, I get a very entrepreneurial spirit of here. I think you're understanding what this kind of spirit entails, what it requires to be in this entrepreneurial, outgoing, maybe artistic type quality. I'm not sure if you tried to start a business or you delved in any particular artistic endeavors of any kind. You could have, I get a book, I don't, for some reason, I'm getting, because you are Libra and we have communication. So maybe writing a book, some kind of journalism, something having to do with communication. For some of you, this could be stage and theater, something like that. And so that's what we see here in your past. Lessons in this regard, seeing things from a different perspective within that category there. It's going to resonate differently for many of you. So that's in your past. This is what you can expect in 2025. Seven of Pentacles being crossed by the Seven of Wands. Okay. So you're going to be taking a hard look at what you're putting your energy and resources into. You're going to be analyzing it. You're going to be looking to see if you are reaping what you have sown. Do you need to make adjustments? This is also a card of waiting to see your efforts come to fruition. But I think you're going to be analyzing it as you go to see if you're going to, be prosperous here with what you're putting your resources into. And this year you're also going to be, we have two sevens here. So 7 might be a significant number for you, Libra. This is, let's see, you may not think you're ready for things, but you are, because we have the 7 of Wands here. And so you are prepared for anything that's coming at you. You may not think you are, but you will be. You have the inner fortitude to handle whatever comes your way this year. And this is also a card for me of setting healthy boundaries, of standing your ground, doing the kind of work that you want to do. That's what's on the horizon for 2025. Now over here we have possible challenges. Let's see, Two of Cups and Queen of Wands. So there might be some challenges in love, regarding love, finding love. You have a Queen of Wands energy here. This may be you, someone else, a situation. This is someone who they don't want to be told what to do. They're going to do things their own way. They're very bold, assertive, very outspoken. This is Aries energy here. You might be attracted to this kind of energy. You may be in this kind of energy. But I also feel here you don't want to be told who your match is. I almost get a feeling of maybe people meddling in your private affairs. And I feel like you having these firm boundaries are going to say, look, love will find me when it finds me. I'm fine just the way I am. I'm fine, being single and following my passions. There's a bit of a defensive quality about this. I don't feel like this is necessarily challenging for you. It might be challenging for others around you. That's kind of an interesting thing I'm picking up on there. So let's look at your strengths. Wow, the Tower. Being unexpected, doing things maybe outside the norm that people wouldn't expect. Wow. And the Hierophant. So we have more Aries energy here. And then we have, I know what this is now. So now we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So your strengths here is going to come from what you hold dear to you, your ethics. Sometimes this is a card of traditions, but I think you're breaking tradition. I think you have your own traditions, your own spirituality here, Libra. And, you may not be breaking traditions here. We do have this crossing the Tower. So I think what happens for you, your inner strength, is no matter what happens in your life, because this is just something unexpected, doesn't have to be good or bad. You can either be prepared for it, luck favors the prepared. You may not be prepared for it. That's kind of the point of the Tower. But you will find your strength within your spirituality, within your connection to your highest self, possibly, something within your faith, whatever that is. Or even if it isn't, if you don't have a faith, that your strength of your you-ness. Does that make sense? You may have a mentor that you draw on them for their inner strength and power. But that's where your center is coming from, that stability within yourself of knowing what your ideals are and what is right and ethical and moral for you. That is your strength. We're going to move here to 5. This is advice from the lessons you've learned in the past. You have the 6 of Cups, crossed by the Ace of Cups. Wow. I just got being in love with being in love. And so I think what this is saying, and maybe you've had fiery connections with people, maybe you have fallen for because the King of Wands can be a player energy. Whether you or someone else, I really don't know. Sorry for all the road noise. We live near trains, everything. So take this how it resonates. This might be a different message for some of you. This is seeing someone differently than how they appear as well. They might appear to be a player or may have appeared to be a player. But we have here in the lessons you've learned, I think you've learned how to cherish, well, this could be your inner child, but also cherish your memories of the past. This is about holding on to the good things, holding on to the good memories, holding on to the good vibes, holding on to the love of a situation. Not necessarily that this, I mean, this could represent a past person, but this is what did you learn from it? This is not saying they're coming back, anything like that. This is what lessons did you learn in love about yourself, about caring and being generous with others? And that's how the advice for moving forward in this year, light and love. Sounds cheesy, I know, but that's what I'm getting here. And so now we're moving on to this card here, the navigation, guidance for the year ahead. We have the Two of Swords and the Death card. This is letting go of indecision for me. This is realizing that there's more than just the two choices you might see or the two choices you think is available. This is also being more in tune with your intuition, but letting go of this notion that you only have choice A or B. This is about seeing that there are a lot more options available to you if you can let go, if you can release, if you can transform this way of thinking. Once again, more hanged man energy of seeing things from a different perspective. You're not blinded. There are other options, not just the two. And this is you here, Libra, with the Two of Swords. So this is asking you to transform, because we have the Death card here, your way of thinking. That is your guidance for the year. To squash indecision if you have it, if it pops up. To transform, to see it from a different perspective, to know that there are more options available. And if you can't see them readily, you need to take a step back, right? Use that Queen of Swords energy to see things from a higher perspective. And so now we go to the center here. This is clarity. This is your personal theme for the year of 2025. The Fool. Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. So everything starts with the 0 point energy. You could be completing a cycle because the Fool comes after the World card. This is starting something new, a new journey. This is taking a leap of faith on a new idea regarding your pentacles. This could be a new job idea, a new career, something like that here. You have two aces. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is taking a leap of faith on a golden idea, some kind of creative idea for your pentacles. There, I'm noticing these beautiful like Tropicana roses around it. There may be some difficulty growing this idea, but it's so going to be worth it. So worth it. And this is you having that going all in, taking a leap of faith towards this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. This is like following a dream, starting something new. These are both energies of something new, something just beginning. That's it. I got don't second guess yourself here. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey, Libra. This looks like an exciting year for you. There's a potential for love here, for growing a business, growing a new business potentially. Because this Ace of Pentacles could eventually be the Seven of Pentacles and you really guarding and protecting this idea and nurturing it. And we have the boldness and the fieriness of the Queen of Wands. And yes, this is the challenge, but maybe this is what you need to be if that's something that you're not normally. Being bold, assertive, creative. Overall, this looks great to me, Libra. It looks like a very transformative year. And you've got 2 aces. That's awesome. All right, Libra, that's all the messages I'm getting right now for this 2025 forecast. I hope it resonates with you. Please do check it out through the year as we progress to check back and see what's syncing up. Please do subscribe. I can speak. Please do subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to those that have. And that's all the messages for right now. We'll see you next time.